Hi there, good morning. It's Chris van der Kerk here at Blue Rhino Safaris. 2018, I have a new route that I'm launching in October, I think it is. You can check it out on the website, bluerhino.co.za. And it's the Drakensberg. Traditionally, this is the map of the Northern Province, Mpumalanga, KZN, and Eastern Cape. And most people would consider the Drakensberg to be in the KZN area. But the Drakensberg is actually quite a long range, and it starts right up here near Polokwane, and it goes around all the way down until it meets the Cape Fold Mountains down in the Eastern Cape. So I thought it was a good idea to do this trip. I've done many sections of it, excuse me, and but never as a complete unit. So I decided 2018 October is a good time to do this. Not a lot of rain. Um, a nice time to get out and just to enjoy our countryside as the summer approaches. So we start our journey right at the top at a little place called Tom Burke, and that is close to the Groblersbrug border post going into Botswana. And the Drakensberg Mountains pretty much starts in this area. So we're using back roads, following very scenic areas, going through Mokopane up to Tzaneen, and then second night we will sleep at one of the better known resorts in South Africa. And yeah, they've got a nice camping area, as I say, a very well-known resort. And then we start the journey south as we travel down with um, the mountain range further down towards Sabi. Um, so we go obviously through the JG Stradon Tunnel, Albele Erasmus Pass, Three Rondavels, Blyderevierspoort, all the way past God's Window into Graskop. Graskop, we will have the mandatory pancakes, which is really nice. So we'll stop for pancakes at Graskop. We'll continue further on past Sabi, through the Waterval Boven, Nelspruit area, down towards the Badplaas area. We will sleep for another night. So bring your cozies. There's a lovely hot spring in the Badplaas resort. From Badplaas, we will carry on in Mpumalanga, further down towards Piet Retief. And here the Drakensberg takes a western turn and it cuts across towards Harry Smith. So we will find roads that follows the Drakensberg very closely and all the way down to Royal Natal National Park. We will sleep for night number 4. Royal Natal National Park, where I grew up, one of my favorite places in the world. It is really spectacular. It's a very nice area. And then we start the World Heritage Site section of the tour, which is this side around Lesotho. So Drakensberg National Park, Drakensberg National Park, Royal Natal National Park forms the northern boundary of this area. After the night there, we go down to Cathkin Peak area where we will sleep for 2 nights. And this is also where we'll do a chopper flight. If you want to do the chopper flight, save a little bit of money for it, it's really worth it. I'll post a little bit of video footage of the flight I did there in 2017. It's really worth it. It's fun. You see the berg from a completely different angle. There's also a nice new craft brewery, the Drakensberg Craft Brewery, and it's really worth doing that for while you are there, just to enjoy the scenery and the Drakensberg has to offer. So that's the Central Berg for 2 nights. That's also a rest day, so we're going to take a bit of a break. From there, we leave and we do the Sani Pass. We go up and down, have lunch somewhere on the road, have something cool to drink at the top. And when we come down, we travel further south until we get to our camping spot after Sani Pass. Then we will skirt down into the Eastern Cape. We will miss Umtata. We're going to skirt the Drakensberg, bypass Umtata, and ultimately arrive in the Eastern Cape Mountains near Tiffendale. From Tiffendale, not from Tiffendale, but from that area, We will continue through with the passes that you find in the Eastern Cape until finally we get to Cradock and spend our last night at the Mountain Zebra Park in Cradock. So really a very nice tour, something that I've been looking forward to do for a while, and as I say, it is something that that I rather enjoy doing. It's a great tour. It's South Africa. You have to have a passport if you want to do Sani Pass. You need a passport just to get up and down Sani Pass. So if you don't have a passport but you still want to do the trip, you're welcome to wait for us on the day. You can go to the campsite so long, and we'll just do Sani Pass up and down. So you need a passport for the pass. Otherwise, you don't need a passport at all. So it's a 9-night trip. First night being a lodge right at the top, and we follow very scenic routes. It's going to be nice, relaxed, not too much stress, and a few mountain passes as we get lower down into the Eastern Cape. Lovely passes, as I say, until the Drakensberg meets the Cape Fold Mountains, and we will end the tour down here. So join me, check the website out, bluerhino.co.za, and join me for this lovely South African trip. Cheers.